a Florence motel a true problem for police, or are they responding there to try and find problems? That's the question on Dream Street tonight after a second shooting there in 3 months. 9 on Your Side's Tom McKee is live there now with a look at how both sides shaped their answer. Tom?
Well, the Florence Inn is where Jacques Pereira was shot by police when he pointed a weapon at there. But it's the latest incident on this list of hundreds of first responder runs to this Dream Street address. And of course, the city calls this a real problem. The manager here told me he thinks police are just fishing. Whatever the reason, whichever's correct, it's hurting nearby businesses.
Mike Cartavellis makes a mean sandwich at his Substation 2 shop on Dream Street in Florence. He'd like to sell a lot more, but business is down significantly.
I struggle each and every month just because, nobody wants to come down here.
Shots fired, center squad, shots fired.
Part of the reason, he says, is things like Thursday's officer-involved shooting of Jacques Pereira at the Florence Inn and the December shooting at the Super 8 motel where a teenager, Robert Lee Patton, took his own life. Both are on a street which he says has changed since buying the business 9 years ago.
I have 4 employees and 2 of my daughters and myself. And back in 2006, I had 11 employees and 3 of my daughters and myself.
I checked on how many emergency runs were made to the Florence Inn the past 14 months and found city records show 356, 291 police-related and 65 fire or EMS runs. They range from domestic situations to wanted persons, drugs, theft, and suspicious individuals. I showed the list to Cartavellis and got a quick response.
Not as bad as it was, say, 2 years ago, but it's still bad.
The Florence Inn manager looked at the same list but claimed police are fishing for problems and that he cooperates the best he can. The city has a nuisance ordinance in place, but officials say there's only so much they can do.
I think that the city is on the right track. I think legally they're putting everything together that they need to put some bite in it.
Cartavellis says all is not doom and gloom, and he likes the extra police presence and city attention.
And Cartavellis tells me he thinks solving this problem is going to take the city, business owners, the police, and the hotel people. By the way, the Super 8 hotel is now the Aston Hotel behind me here. I checked the city records on that, and since the shooting in December, the number of runs has dropped by 10%, but still a very high number. Tom McKee, 9 on Your Side, live in Florence.